relationship expert and guru and all of that. Well, he and his wife are making this video because apparently at some point in their marriage, or maybe even beforehand in the relationship, he didn't take his own advice and he stepped out and he got involved with other women, as you heard them say.
Bro, like, it's okay. We know that y'all living for the Lord right now, but I honestly feel like that woman is heavy in religion and he's using that as a finesse to make her feel like he's doing better. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he's being very manipulative, which do whatever he got to do to keep his relationship and his brand going. But most importantly, his brand. He's focused on that. He's not worried about the wife like that. I can tell you that for sure. You got to think about it, man. Tell them people from the beginning, hey, man, I have messed up. You know, he should have been including himself in every situation that he talked about with another man. He should have included himself. And I honestly feel like that he should have been the one doing all the damage control and not involve her into the situation now after the fact. You know what I'm saying? Because
bio in the caption, I got a 50% off deal for you guys who are watching this video right now. But yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments. I'll let y'all.
He constantly is promoting this book. I don't care what nobody say. This is a scheme to get that book to be out here to be a #1 bestseller. You know what I'm saying? Because you better know people finna go read this book. You know what I'm saying? And I hate the fact that people try to counsel somebody, but at the same time, when you're counseling them, you're also benefiting them at the same time, because you want to go look deep into what he got going on now. Now you really want to do some research and go find out everything. When if you really counsel somebody, man, be through with them and be done with them. Like, fuck it. It is what it is. I'm not down to her clothes and nothing like that, but hey, when you in a certain position in life, man, you're supposed to want to look your best and do your best and present yourself the best way that you can. That's just me personally. But if she don't want to do that, this is her life. She has to live it, not me or not none of us. So she can do what she want to do. What's up with the YouTube fam, man? I'm back giving another video. Look, man, y'all really want me to talk about this Derrick Jaxn situation a little bit more. And shit, I really don't mind. You know, whatever y'all want me to talk about, I'm going to talk about it. But yeah, man, let's get straight into it, man. He did a reaction video to his video that he did with his wife, you know what I'm saying? Then I put another video at the end of this of the wife responding by herself. So shit, we finna watch this. I'm gonna tell y'all what I feel about it during the video and after the video. So if you don't want to hear me talking, all you gotta do is get off here and find it somewhere else. Man, hit the like button for me. All y'all be asking me to do these videos and you say you support me, well, hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? That's all I ask for y'all to do, and tell me what y'all feel about it in the comment section. This video will have more than usual frequent pauses because of YouTube's guidelines. This video and all this other stuff about Derrick Jaxn is going viral. So shit, I can't just not talk about it. I wish I could post a video and didn't have to talk, but I do. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, man, forget all that, bro. Just hit the like button for me, man. Let's go ahead and get straight into this situation right here. All right.
Whatever it may be. So, when I looked in the comments of this video, I don't know if old boy was trolling or not, but he said, D, I think I want to see a reaction to this video. So let's do it. And by the way, I'm going to speak in third person. A lot of you already seen this, but this is Derrick Jaxn.
He said he going to speak in third person. He always have done that, as y'all can see. Everything that he done ever said in these videos, he's been indirectly talking to his wife, letting her know the type of man he's going to be in the future. That's just how I feel about it. He got caught every video. That's why he come in on every situation, because it's applicable to him. You know what I'm saying? He has to speak on this because he's done this. You know what I'm saying? So he got to make it clear that he's not going to do this in the future. But let's go ahead and jump back into it.
A lot of people think of him as a relationship expert and guru and all of that. Well, he and his wife are making this video because apparently at some point in their marriage, or maybe even beforehand in the relationship, he didn't take his own advice and he stepped out and he got involved with other women, as you heard them say. Now, upon first impression, nothing really stuck out to me about him, but more so about the wife. Like, I heard her say that she stands with her husband. She's proud to love him. I heard her say that, you know, this is some time ago. They've already processed this, overcame this, dealt with this a long time ago, and nothing's really new to her. But just by her body language, I was really wondering, like, did he force her to do this video? Like, she looks super uncomfortable, like she doesn't want to be.
Now, I do like the fact that he is trying to respond, but this is some weirdo shit speaking in third person. But, hey, look, y'all are crazy, man. Y'all was in the comments of this video I posted yesterday saying blink twice if you being held hostage and stuff like that. Hey, man, I honestly feel like that she was uncomfortable. You know, she was. I mean, like I said before, she's already broken. You can tell mentally and spiritually she's broken, man. You know what I'm saying? By her appearance. You know, a lot of people was talking down on her on how she dressed and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell y'all like this right here, man. A lot of people don't understand that people be hurt, man. People's feelings really do be hurt. And when you get hurt, man, you just really kind of give up in a sense. You know, it might be in your work productivity or anything, you know what I'm saying? So maybe she just fit. And plus, first of all, she's in her house comfortable, so I don't really fault her for being there. She just being unapologetically herself, you know. That's just how I feel about it. But I don't like the fact that a lot of people been bashing her, man. I really don't, because I'm talking about her appearance now. Her actions, I can't speak on it, but her appearance, man, I don't bash people for that, because people just got their own demons that they battling, so they probably just don't feel like getting dressed and stuff like that. But I ain't gonna lie, man. For her to make her first appearance, she should have been on her best, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to her appearance. But hey, at the same time, it is what it is. Do what you feel. You know, it's all about her. It's her life that she's living, so I can't really knock her for being how she want to be, you know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and jump back into it.
There. But then I watched their live chat that they did right afterwards, and I kind of caught that this is just a part of her personality, so that kind of explains somewhat of her demeanor. She clearly has a mind of her own, if you saw the live chat too, and she said that the live chat even was her idea. So with that, cool. She wants to stand by her husband. She feels like he's worth it. She has that right. Now, as far as what he said, I understand and I completely applaud him taking accountability, because too many times we see dudes and they got this sob story about how they was raised and, they broken home and the goldfish died and they never seen a marriage and all that. He didn't do that. He just took accountability. But I hope he understands that all the accountability in the world is not going to rebuild broken trust. Not on a personal level, and even with the public that he's addressing. Like, even his most loyal supporters at this point will probably have a raised eyebrow from this point forward whenever he wants to condemn another man for something like this, and rightfully so. So hopefully he understands that. And I also thought it was very intriguing how he brought in God at the end. I don't really hear him speak like that. So, do it God's way or else it's going to fail. Now, if I saw that a couple of years ago, I honestly would have called BS. I honestly would have been like, nah, dude, like, you can't use God as a scapegoat, as if you not having Jesus is why you did what you did. Like, if Jesus was there with you when you was with those other women, Jesus would have zipped up your zipper for you. That's not how it worked. Like, who are you kidding? But now I have a relationship with God for myself, so I hear things a little bit differently. And what I heard whenever he said that was that, when you go into a godly commitment, which marriage is supposed to be, you can't lean on your own understanding. You can't do it by yourself. You can't do it by your own willpower, your own good intentions and vows and love for a person. If you go into a godly commitment, you have to lean on God. You have to do things like to God's standard. You have to rely on.
Now, this guy, man, I believe in God and everything. I hate when people constantly bring up God in their situations, bro. Like, it's okay. We know that y'all living for the Lord right now, but I honestly feel like that woman is heavy in religion, and he's using that as a finesse to make her feel like he's doing better. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he's being very manipulative, which, hey, it is what it is. He got to do whatever he got to do to keep his relationship and his brand going, but most importantly, his brand. He's focused on that. He's not worried about the wife like that. I can tell you that for sure. You got to think about it, man. A dude who has hundreds of thousands of women coming to him constantly, every day, all day. And he has a wife that he told somebody that this is allegedly. I don't know if he really did this or not, but allegedly he told one of the women that he don't like how she looked now and stuff like that with the whoop. So he got all these different women coming to him on a daily basis. So yeah, he's probably going to be not as interested as he was in her, especially if she's constantly dressing like she's dressing. And not saying that anything is wrong with it, but hey, if she's not being appealing to him on a constant, day-to-day basis, he's going to wander off mentally and physically. He's going to want to have sex with different women. Now, that's him regardless, beside how she look. He going to do his shit regardless. But I'm just saying, like, hey, if you ain't really giving a man nothing to look at, he's going to look other places, That's just me personally. But I honestly don't like it when people are steady trying to put Jesus in the middle of them. Jesus didn't pull you out and make you insert yourself into another woman. You chose to do that on your own, you feel me? And like I say, I do like the fact that he's trying to hold himself accountable for the things that he's done, but at the same time, man, it's still bullshit to me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I ain't sugarcoating the damn thing. He bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he really don't give a damn. He's just trying to save his brand, which, hey, it is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do to save your brand. But hey, I feel like things will last more in your life if you're just keeping it 100. You know what I'm saying? Tell them people from the beginning, hey, man, I have messed up. He should have been including himself in every situation that he talked about with another man. He should have included himself. And I honestly feel like that he should have been the one doing all the damage control and not involve her into the situation now after the fact. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said before, that's a wrong way to bring your woman into the world, man. You know what I'm saying? And she probably did want to do the live. He probably didn't want to do it. She probably want to do it because she like, shit, if you're going to be doing all this, let me go ahead and get my little fame off of this so I can go ahead and branch off when I do actually get ready to leave him. I can branch off and I can go ahead and have me a fan base. Because you already know, no matter what happens in this situation right here, they gonna bash her while she with him. But when he leave, when she finally do leave him, if she ever does, she's gonna blow up way bigger than him. You know what I'm saying? For a little bit of time, or hey, she probably just overall just blow up bigger than him, because women go through so many things with men on a day-to-day basis to the point where they need somebody to look at it as an example of what to do in their relationship or how to move forward in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? People don't want to go ahead and just try to figure it out on their own. They want to look forward to somebody else showing them the way, which it is what it is. You know, hey, everybody do need some type of guidance, but I honestly feel like you should find it within yourself. But let's go ahead and get back into it, though.
God's grace, that's the only way you're going to be able to do it for the long term. And that I can personally relate to. Now, regardless, whether you like them, love them, or hate them, I think this is a great example as to why we don't need to be putting anybody on the pedestal. Nobody. And I think a lot of women did that. And I'm not even going to say it's the women's fault by themselves, because this dude, he never really showed his struggle. You know, we understand, oh, we're all humans and we all make mistakes, but he never showed those mistakes, not for real. I think he wrote about it or something like that, but he never showed that side. So it's not really all on the women, but I've seen a lot of women put this dude on the pedestal to the point of idealizing him and even comparing their man to him. Like they'll compare their man's good, bad, and ugly holes.
He wasn't never gonna say no shit like this until he got caught. He wanted to be held on that pedestal. He liked it to be on this pedestal. He wanted to be looked at like a monumental person. Now that it has came out that he's just like the regular man that he's talking about, now he want to say, don't put me on a pedestal and stuff like that. Which like I said yesterday, man, y'all should never put anybody on any type of pedestal. You know what I'm saying? We all are human. We all got the same type of blood, you know what I'm saying? All type, we the same, you feel me? I ain't finna go into all our genetics and all that, man. We the same, we all human beings. And don't look at nobody above you, man. We all equal, you know? I don't like when people put people on pedestals. Hell, don't even put me on the pedestal. Don't put nobody on the pedestal. You know what I'm saying? We are human, we all equal, man. You know what I'm saying? I just think that he finally got to taste his own medicine in another in a dose that's 10 times worse as he's been doing other people. Because you gotta look at it like this, man. When he do a video, sometimes he get like 1 million, 2 million views. So that's 1 million or 2 million people that saw you belittle another man doing the same thing as you did. And I really know that woman, the way that she look right now, you can tell like I said, she does look defeated, but at the same time, you can tell she got a trick up her sleeve. Just look at her, man. She just look like, I don't know, something looks sneaky about her. I don't know what it is. If y'all go back and look at the video from yesterday, you can tell like something she just look like she done got some get back too. You know what I'm saying? Like she done did her own thing. I feel like she's at peace. She knows what type of dude he is at home, so she really not affected by what he do in the streets. You know, that's just me personally, you know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and get back into it.
Story to Derrick Jaxn's snippet. You know, which is, of course, a standard nobody can meet consistently. That's like a dude taking a picture of another woman who's in shape and she got a 4-pack and, you know, she just beautiful and all of that stuff and her body's just super tight, and him comparing his woman to that woman because his woman got a couple extra pounds from having a baby. Meanwhile, he don't know that woman in the picture may not even be able to have children. She may be struggling with that and coping with it by working out 2-3 times a day. She may have an unhealthy body image, and that's why she works out obsessively and consistently and looks so good. Like, you don't know. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think it's healthy. I don't think it's wise to ever idealize somebody or compare them. Like, not only because somebody can be living a double life, which I don't think is quite the case here, according to his wife, behind the scenes, without anybody knowing. Of course, this part ain't gonna blow up, but he's been putting in the work to kind of reconstruct.
If you think cuz don't live a double life, you a fool. Man, he probably got a whole nother family somewhere. You feel me? Like he got enough money to do the shit that he want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, you know what I'm saying? He got to save his company or whatever he got going on. So yeah, he gonna say this type of things. But deep down, man, deep down, I know he got some other shit going on. Like right now, he probably got somebody who down for the cause. She already know he got a wife. She already know he done got caught. All this other shit. She already down for the whole thing. So it is what it is. But I just feel like that him saying he don't have a double life, man. This is the time for him just to squash all that bullshit. Man, I've been doing my thing, bro. I've been doing my shit. I mean, I've been acting a fool. You know what I'm saying? Messing with this woman, that woman with the group. He kind of said that in a sense, but like he's trying to sugarcoat it at the same time, bro. Just say your thing. Just say what's real. You know what I'm saying? Get it off your chest, because no matter what you say, it's not gonna go through to people's heads. You know what I'm saying? They're not really trying to hear shit you got to say, bro. So you might well just go ahead and just squash it, man. And squash all that bullshit, bro. Just go ahead and keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, if you think that he's not living a double life, man, something really wrong with you mentally, man. Because he's been living a double life, as you can see. He just put it in your face, man. He's been acting like he's been God and Jesus of the men. You know what I'm saying? And now he done got put down back to his normal state, like he should have been putting himself from the beginning. And now he don't know how to really cope with it. You know what I'm saying? He can't keep it real at all. Everything that he says is so manipulative. It's crazy, man. Let's go ahead and get back into it.
Struck where that all had been broken since last year. So I don't think it's a double life thing, but you don't know what struggle somebody has behind the scenes. You don't know their shortcomings. You don't know where they're falling short. So it's just not wise to compare, on any level. Nonetheless, I know some people will see this type of video, even though he's come forward and he's been completely honest. Some people are just going to close the book on D. Some people are going to close the book on this dude and say, you know what? I'm done with you. Cancel culture. Come here. I'm more so on the side of his wife. And just basically letting this be a new chapter of how I see him, because I do believe that his content over the years has helped a tremendous amount of people. He tells the truth. He speaks facts. And quite honestly, I'm gonna be real with y'all, I've needed several new chapters in my own life, Lord knows. And I'm not ashamed to say it. But I'm no guru. Those are just my thoughts. Y'all let me know what you think down in the comments. And by the way, he has a book detailing how he and his wife overcame all of this in their private lives a long time ago, matter of fact. It's called Heal Together Without Hurting Each Other. So if you're in a situation like this, you want to let God in to totally restore it better than new.
Look, y'all, man, please go buy Cuz book, man. Please go buy this nigga book, man, so he's promoting. Now, this kind of be making me think that it's some other shit going on, like they doing this for cloud, so even though Cuz do got his own cloud, but I just feel like it's an ulterior motive to this shit right here, bro. It just ain't just cut and dry how they trying to make it seem. He constantly is promoting this book. I don't care what nobody say. This is a scheme to get that book to be out here to be a #1 bestseller. You know what I'm saying? Because you better know people finna go read this book. You know what I'm saying? And I hate the fact that people try to counsel somebody, but at the same time, when you're counseling them, you're also benefiting them at the same time, because you want to go look deep into what he got going on now. Now you really want to do some research and go find out everything. When if you really counsel somebody, man, be through with them and be done with them. Like, fuck it. It is what it is. Once they show you their hand, man, leave them alone. Like, they show you their true colors, move forward. Don't support them no more. Do all that. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying don't support them, but I'm just saying, if you really feel like that, you got to feel like that in its entirety. You got to go ahead and just go through with it. Like, hey, I'm done fucking with Cuz. Y'all ain't spending no money, ain't doing nothing. I don't care what he got going on. You got to keep that same energy all the way through. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel about it. But Cuz need to stop lying, man. I bet the book is speaking in third person. But if it ain't hell, it is what it is. Y'all going to overlook it, you know what I'm saying? And keep on supporting the dude, then do y'all thing. But I just feel like don't get on here, bash him, and then support him at the same time. That's weird, you know what I'm saying? But, man, make sure y'all go buy Cuz book so he can get his sales up, so he can quit trying to promote it like this. God damn. But, yeah, let's go ahead and get back into it. Now she finna speak, you know what I'm saying? I see, is that her face? Yeah, I think she finna come up in a few seconds. Yeah, okay, let's go ahead and get back into it.
In the bio and the caption, I got a 50% off deal for you guys who are watching this video right now. But yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments. I'll holler at y'all later. Y'all be good. Peace.
Hey world, this is Jaxn here. Here to answer a question. I keep on getting this question. Why now? Did Derrick beat you and drag you to save him? Well, first let me say that only Jesus Christ can save Derrick. Okay, only Jesus can save him. He has already done that. And now Derrick is laying in the bed that he made with the actions that he took. And the only person that saved him from that and can save him from it is Jesus Christ. I can't do anything, say anything.
I hope she's not finna be talking about God the whole time. I'm gonna have to cut this short, y'all. I can't deal with all this buffoonery. You know what I'm saying? When I mean buffoonery, is they trying to blame everything on somebody else. Man, he just need to hold accountability for everything that he done, and she need to hold him accountable too. You know what I'm saying? Why they not throwing the devil? The devil possessed him to do all this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? He had demons in him or something. Throw something else up in there. But stop trying to throw everything on God, man. That's just how I feel about it. It just don't make no sense to keep on doing it. We all got free will to do whatever the hell we want to do. God give us opportunities to make the right decision and the wrong decision. So everything that he's done is on him, and it's gonna take for him to want to do better and actually do better for shit to happen. Now I know God gonna be on your side to help you get through it. You know what I'm saying? But everything is on you while you on earth, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't sit there like they say, faith without works is dead. This is the prime example. You know what I'm saying? Faith without works is dead. You cannot get nowhere in life without actually putting in the work. You know what I'm saying? And now I kind of see what y'all saying about her dressing, man. You know what I'm saying? Now shit, you know what I'm saying? I tried to ride for it, man. I gotta keep it 1,000, man. You know what type of light you in right now. Now I do love the fact that she's been unapologetically herself, but hey, man, come on now, man. Just go ahead and show people that you know how to look, how you supposed to look. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I feel like that anybody that's in the position that she's in, you know what I'm saying, being viewed by millions of people right now, she should want to step it up and show that, hey, you know what I'm saying, I can do both. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not like this all the time, you know, even though she don't have no point to prove to nobody. But hey, come on now, man. Just show people that you can do this. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to make people start. That's why everybody bashing her and kind of siding with him on saying that if she was looking like this, she probably would cheat. Maybe this is just how she dressed. I'm not here to bash her or him either. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it 100. Maybe this is just how she dressed. Maybe she should, you know what I'm saying, try to do something to her appearance, you know what I'm saying, to save her relationship. Because I honestly feel like this is playing a major factor in that relationship. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm pretty sure that he probably does have her covering herself up, because I know she just wouldn't be dressed like this every day of the week. He probably do make her cover herself up and dress a certain way, but at the same time, this is mainly on her too, because like, shit, ain't nobody I would have threw the hat on, and you know what I'm saying, I would have tried, that's me personally now, I would try to look the best I can look, you know what I'm saying, when I'm presenting myself to the people, you know what I'm saying. They say that stuff got to be acceptable before, I mean, you got to present something a certain way before it's accepted. People not going to accept her message and stuff like that if she's constantly coming like this, her demeanor's like this in front of millions of people. You know, hey, this is going to be a monumental moment in their family's life. You know, the children are going to see this in the future. You know, she got to set the example. She has a daughter, as I heard him say the other day. So I feel like she should be the best representations physically and mentally. But hey, like I said a while ago, she's at home. She's in her space, so she can do whatever she want to do. I just feel like once you step into the world and people are going to look back on this, you should try to be looking the best that you can. That's just me personally, you know. But like I said, I'm not here to bash her or him either. But you know, hey, it is what it is. I just got to give y'all my honest opinion on this right here. But let's go ahead and jump back into it. But they talking about she finna throw everything on God. I can't deal with it, man, for real.
To do that, his actions were his actions, and unfortunately, other people decided that they wanted to take whatever they wanted to do and run with that. But no weapons formed against us shall prosper on that piece.
Yeah, he the weapon.
Why am I speaking now? I've come to confront the issue that says you cannot be healed, that it takes this amount of time for you to be healed, that you have to be depressed, have anxiety, hide your face, you once a cheater, always a cheater, you are this and we are this and we are that. You can never overcome this situation. There's always someone better. Well, those are lies from the pit of hell. Because what we don't understand is that there is a spiritual war going on. So though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. So when we understand it and we understand the things that are behind the action and the behavior, then we know that, hey, there is a spiritual battle that is going on, and I've come to confront and to reveal the plot and the scheme of the enemy that says you cannot have this, you cannot be healed, you cannot be set free, you have to stay in bondage, you have to leave, you have to divorce X, Y, Z, and the third because of this thing. Well, you do not have to do those things. Just because something is dead does not mean it cannot be resurrected by the blood of Jesus Christ, by the resurrection power of Jesus Christ. And that is what he did in our situation. So I've come to testify. I've come to be a witness to you. I've come to set you free. I've come to share the pain and to testify. I know the pain that comes from certain aspects of this type of situation, but that does not define who you are. You don't have to stay in bondage to that. You don't have to stay with bitter roots that says, forget this person, forget.
Now, I like the fact that she got her own mind. She not letting the world dictate how she moves in her relationship. Like I said, a lot of people mess up their relationship trying to listen to somebody else. Like I said, man, I know Derrick Jaxn done tore up a lot of homes, man. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of women looked up to him and felt like with everything that he said was facts. Now, like I said before, you know, he do give women good advice. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, I'm not saying all the time. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? The stuff that's the obvious, you know, hey, you fucking with a bum, you need to move around, you know what I'm saying? Little shit like that, that's where he's right at. But all this extra shit, man, I really don't fuck with it, you know what I'm saying? Because Anybody who sits there and put a man down every day, all day, I can't respect it. You know what I'm saying? You're not giving men no hope at all. You know what I'm saying? And then you out here being worse than the men that you're talking about. Like, come on now, man. You can't be out here being a hypocrite about everything that you say. But yeah, man, I like that she got her own mind. She doing her shit how she want to do it. And she's, like I told y'all before, she's not doing this without something in return. Trust me. She know that anytime that she leave him, she'll be more richer than him. You know what I'm saying? If he is rich, I don't really know. I don't count people's pockets. But she'll be up there. She'll be up. You know what I'm saying? Because women gonna follow her just because she left and showed them something that they should do in their relationship. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like that, you know, when she sit here and like try to act like everything that he's done is all about spirits and off on something else. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just holding him accountable, saying he's wrong, he did his shit, and I'm accepting it. I feel like that's all she got to say and be through with it. Somebody need to take these people's phone from them, man, for real. They need a publicist or somebody who's going to sit there and talk to them and let them know, hey, man, y'all tripping, bro. Y'all need to get off these phones, man, and just live y'all life because it'll blow over. The more that you put out, the more that people going to want to eat it up and bring y'all down. You know what I'm saying? You just got to move around. Keep moving, man. Y'all talking about all of these comments and stuff. Cut the comments off and keep it moving, man. Don't pay attention to nobody. Do what y'all gonna do. But the more that y'all sit out here and do this shit right here, all y'all doing is making it worse for y'allself, man. For real, for real. I don't really feel like nobody should sit here and constantly speak on something once they already spoke on it once. And now I do feel like that, you know what I'm saying? It was a little manipulation going on his end with the conversation. You know, I feel like she let him carry the narrative because she didn't want to mess nothing up for his brand. You know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and get back into it. In a few more minutes left.
Marriage, forget all of these things because those are roots of bitterness and anger, and that requires deliverance. So I've come to be a witness as my Lord and Savior has commanded me to be. Second to that, I never had a desire to come and speak to the public in this capacity, and being attached to someone who is a great public figure, a great orator who presents himself well, can be a lot to deal with, especially with coming to the world who says you have to look a certain way, you have to sit up proper a certain way, you have to articulate yourself a certain way, you have to wear your hair a certain way, you have to do all of these things, which I'm not. I don't meet up to that. I don't care about these things that says, oh, I have to do all these things, I have to wear a certain thing, I have to have the right lighting and all these things. That is not my ministry. Okay, I'm going to be who the Lord has told me to be. He's told me I am his daughter, I am his warrior. And he told me, today, Jaxn, arise and testify and speak and spread the word of the gospel and spread the good news that I heal.
God ain't picking the outfits out, man. You ain't finna sit here and tell me that. God ain't tell you to dress like that to do none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, I do respect that she's being who she want to be. I love that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to be who I want to be. I wish I would sit here and apologize for being who I am and who I truly am deep down inside. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do that. Maybe she's just comfortable. But me personally, I care. If I'm going through some shit, I want my daughter to see me representing myself in the best way. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be sitting out here not representing us good. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I said, I'm not down to her clothes and nothing like that. But hey, when you in a certain position in life, man, you're supposed to want to look your best and do your best and present yourself the best way that you can. That's just me personally. But if she don't want to do that, this is her life. She has to live it, not me or not none of us. So she can do what she want to do. But I don't think that outfit ain't it though. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. She shouldn't have did this shit. I don't care. Y'all can say what y'all want to say about me, man. I just feel like, hey, if you know you finna be in front of all these people, do your thing, man. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, I feel like I wouldn't even brought my wife into this. If I messed up, I'm finna clean up my own mess without you. I don't need you to come in here and do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and fix this shit the best way I can. But you're not finna be involved with this. You know what I'm saying? I don't need nobody to bash in you and none of that. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I am. I'm gonna take responsibility for what I've done by myself. I don't need nobody else to come in and step in and try to help me control the narrative, you know? But let's go ahead and finish.
I deliver, I set free, I resurrect from the dead. He can resurrect your finances, he can resurrect your marriage, he can resurrect you. He can resurrect every aspect of your life, because we can do nothing without him. And when we learn that, then we are able to move freely and have the peace that we deserve. So when the enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy your marriage, you, your family, you can disarm him with the blood of the Lamb and the word of your testimony. You can disarm him with not allowing him and exposing the plot and the scheme of the enemy that says you cannot recover. You cannot have healing.
I can't hear no more of this. I don't know how much longer we got of this. I'm going to go ahead and let y'all finish this without me. I'm going to put the rest of this at the end of the video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe if you like my commentary. I really couldn't say what I really wanted to say because the video already long enough. But hey, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe if you rock with me, man. I just honestly feel like I can't listen to this shit no more. It's a bunch of bullshit. Everybody on here doing their own thing. They just really finessing people. I feel like now it's starting to show. She's down with the narrative. She's down with everything that's happening in my eyes. That's just how I feel about it. I'm done with it, man. I'll holler at y'all another video.
That you are this and you are that. Well, Satan is a lie. And I've come to share that. That is what I have to offer out of all of this. So what the enemy has meant for evil in this situation that has become public is been turned for good. And with that, I will do as I'm commanded to do by my master, Jesus Christ. And I will confront these issues head on. And for those who have shared that they have been inspired, that they are finding strength in their own situations, I want to say be encouraged. It is a journey and a process, and you have the Lord as your shield and your mighty buckler to push through. Speak with boldness, speak with no fear, be unashamed of who you are and what the Lord has called you to do.